Oh, hello there, and welcome back to the ninth track of the album, Indigo. Now I'm doing Wildflower, official music video with Eugene. So I've already listened to 1 to 8, absolutely incredible. Namjoon is just blowing my mind with his lyricism, his performance, diversity, versatility, and the collabs, just chef's kiss. So, what I've been waiting for is to get to this Wildflower. Watching the teaser, the instrumentals, the breathtaking shots, I am... 2 days felt like 2 years. However, let's get straight into it. And of course, don't forget to stream and support Namjoon. Let's go. Official music video. So we'll watch once and then we'll rewatch another time where we kind of go through the lyrics and everything. But just first time, let's go. I'm ready. Let's go, Namjoon. Okay, you got the fireworks. Oh my God.
나는 동경했어 나 그저 화려하게 치고 싶은 나 시작의 전부터 나 상상했었지 그때 웃으며 박수 쳐줄 수 있게 나 소원했어 나 믿었던 게 다 멀어지던 때 이 모든 명예가 이제 멍해가 됐을 때 이 욕심을 제발 걷어가소서 어떤 일이 있어도 오늘을 나로 하게 하소서 Oh every day and every night persistent pain ain't criminal mind 내 심장 소리에 잠 못 들던 밤 창밖에 걸은 청승마 지초승 달 I do wish me a lovely night 내 분수보다 비대해질 life 저기 날아오르는 풍선을 내스치고 다져 물어 대체 지금 어디 Where you go, where'd you show you, where'd you
Oh my God.
내 마지막일까 전부 진결이 나 하나 열까지 다 이 지긋지 끝한 가면은 언제 벗겨질까 Yeah me no hero me no villain 아무것도 아닌 나 회전은 반복돼 기억들은 안폭해 난 눈물을 판 속에 시선을 던져 하루에 뭘 원했었던 건지 이제 기억이 안나 얻었다 믿었던 모든 행복은 교차했나 Yeah I'm gone no matter what's wrong 그게 뭐가 됐건 새벽에 호 자락을 붙잡고 뭔가 토해내는 기억 목소리만 큰 자들의 사회 난 여전히 침묵을 말해 이건 방백과 수가 독답해 모두 오해 편견들이 타게 반갑잖아 너의 행가래 내 두 발이 여기 땅 위에 이름도 없는 꽃들과 함께 다시 별에 가시고 소확해 발밑으로 와주시고 목적 없는 목적지로 슬픈 줄도 모르고 그림자와 저 친구로 원래 내 것은 아무것도 없었지 And you tell me like gotta be a someone 난 절대 그들처럼 될 수 없음네 그림을 시작은 시 여태껏 날 지켜온 단 하나의 힘과 천 타는 불꽃에서 들꽃으로 손에 내서 영원으로 나의 황량한 들의 나무를 언젠가 나 되돌아가래 저 하늘을 흩어질래
feel like I'm about to explode on the inside. Wow. That is without the doubt one of the best songs I've heard in my entire life. Why is my heart so heavy? It's like I'm aching. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. I just it's I'm having a really hard time. Just my emotions are it's like it's like chaos. To me, this is more than just a song. This is more than just a song. We're gonna rewatch it. But wow, the music video, the lyrics is what caught me. Like really just captured me. I'm like, oh, oof. Eugene, I've never heard before, but wow, when her part came in, it's just Namjoon is so raw. How is he always doing this? How is he always bringing this? This is a song that speak to me on the deepest level, really. Um, it's like I can feel what Namjoon is, the emotion that Namjoon is performing this with. I can feel it, and even the same with Eugene. Wow, Namjoon. Let's let's rewatch this. Let's rewatch this and go through the lyrics because I'm like I'm blown away. I'm struggling to find the right words, but I'm so emotional. Like it feels heavy here. This is not how I expected the song to go, by the way. But this just shows you how no matter what you expect, they find ways to always just sweep you off your feet. But let's do a second watch. So first of all, you see these beautiful fireworks. I'm just gonna give my own interpretation. But you see these beautiful moments of firework. The thing is, while Namjoon is looking up at these, he's saying, "Flower field, that's where I'm at. Open field, open land, that's where I'm at. You know, no name, that's what I have. No shame, I'm on my grave." I think he's speaking about Namjoon here. Kim Namjoon. God. When your feet don't touch the ground, when your own heart underestimates you, when your dreams devour you, when you feel you're not yourself, self-doubt, finding your own identity, finding who you are. Namjoon's always been talking about that, you know, him being himself, and you can see it in his photofolio. You can see it in a lot of the work that he does. I think his Instagram is a good representative of Kim Namjoon. And being devoured by your dreams, losing track of yourself.
꽃을 나는 동경했어 난 그저 화려하게 지고 싶은 난 시작의 전부터 나 상상했었지 그때 웃으며 박수 쳐줄 수 있게 나 소원했어 나 믿었던 게 다 멀어지던 때 이 모든 명예가 이제 멍해가 됐을 때 이 욕심을 제발 걷어가소서 어떤 일이 있어도 오늘을 나로 하게 하소서
God. Saying he's talking about what he envisioned and how the things that he envisioned grew distant as time went by, and how the fame has become shackles to him, shackles of him being his own self. He's saying, please take my desire away from me. The desire can be that what keeps him away from what he wants to do. Oh God. Oh, let me be myself.
나를 나로 하게 하소서 Oh, every day and every night Persistent pain and criminal mind 내 심장 소리에 잠 못 들던 밤 창밖에 걸은 청승마 지초승 달 I do wish me a lovely night 내 분수보다 비대해질 life 저기 날아오르는 풍선을 애쓰지고 다져 물어 대체 지금 어디 Where you go, where'd you show you, where'd you try Where you go, where'd you show you, where'd you try 내 마지막일까 전부 진 어디까지가 내 마지막일까 전부 진절이 나
I love this part. This is absolutely beautiful. Light a flower, flowerwork, not a firework. Firework has moments of brilliance. It lights up for just a little while. It's very beautiful. But if you look at this sequence right here, I got so many goosebumps right now. I'm trying to keep it. If you take a look at the environment, it's a barren land. There's no flowers. There's none of the things that Namjoon loves here. And then when he's back here, you can see the peace, the gentleness, the happiness when he's at this flower field. And these are ashes. These are ashes, I think. He got the firework power in his hand.
내 마지막일까 전부 진절이 나 하나 열까지 다 이 지긋이 끝한 가면은 언제 벗겨질까 Yeah, me no hero, me no 내 마지막일까 전부 진절이 나 하나 열까지 다 이 지긋이 끝한 가면은 언제 벗겨질까 Yeah, me no hero, me no villain 아무것도 아닌 나 공회전은 반복돼 기억들은 난폭해 난 눈물을 판 속에 시선을 던져 하루에 뭘 원했었던 건지 이제 기억이 안 나 얻었다 믿었던 모든 행복은 교차해 나 Yeah,
I'm sorry. It's just he's putting himself out there Where's my end finally gonna be? Everything's so exhausted from A to Z. I mean, the writing, the emotion. I'm no hero, I'm no villain. He just wants to be himself. That's all he wants to be, himself. Kim Namjoon.
넌 아무것도 아니나 회전은 반복돼 기억들은 아프게 난 눈물을 판 속에 시선을 던져 하루에 뭘 원했었던 건지 이제 기억이 안나 얻었다 믿었던 모든 행복은 교차했나 Yeah, I'm gone, no matter what's wrong 그게 뭐가 됐건 새벽의 호흡 자락을 붙잡고 뭔가 토해내는 기억 목소리만 큰 자들의 사회 난 여전히 침묵을 말해 이건 방패관수가 독답해 모두 오해 편견들의 타겟
Lying in a field, set my sights onto the skies. He loves being there. As you can see, when he's talking about this, there's nothing. It's cloudy, it's dark, it's the contrast with this. Idling repeats, memories turning vicious. Like maybe perhaps you start to resent some of the things. And now I can't remember what I wanted so badly. He talked about it earlier. He couldn't, all the aspirations and dreams that he had in the beginning. And as they grew further and further away from him, and now he can't remember what it was that he wanted so badly. I think it's speaking about himself, kind of losing track of Kim Namjoon, who he is, despite all the fame and everything that's going on. I trust that I was happy, now a mere memory. Oh, God. I trust that I was happy, now a mere memory. And he's been continuously pushing himself, going forward and forward and forward. Look. Society is all for the loudest, and here I am still speaking silence. Society is all for the loudest. Here I'm still speaking silence. Society these days, I think, listens to who's the loudest. Basically, the louder you are, the more attention, the more people listen, the more. Meanwhile, here I am still speaking silence. He is the opposite of that. He is. I'd like to say it as, despite all the loudness and everything, this is who he is. He's still talking, but he doesn't need to be loud to do so. A boat in full bloom to face all the prejudice and misunderstandings that he's had to deal with his entire career in life. His rap is just, my God. Namjoon, how many layers do you have? Like, yes, he's extremely talented, but he's so smart and hardworking. It's what's contributed to what he got right now. And here's what he said. I don't care much for being tossed into the air. Fireworks? Into the air? Fireworks? Flower work, firework. Fireworks being tossed into the air. Or when someone is being celebrated by everybody, they're being tossed in the air. He's saying, I don't care about that. Grounded by my own 2 feet. I feel like he's drawing metaphors or references to nature. A flower is grounded on their own. They're in the ground. They're grounded. Firework gets tossed into the air, and he doesn't want to, I can't go to the stars again. Firework goes up into the sky. I feel like this is, wow, this is. Underfoot, I just go to a destination without a purpose. Eugene's voice transmits that pain, that painful emotion. I don't know what it is, but I feel it. But I feel it here. Like when you listen to the song, you feel it here. I don't know. I don't know how.
우리 찬란한 맨발 원래 내 것은 아무것도 없었지. And you tell me like gotta be a someone. 난 절대 그들처럼 될 수 없어.
Be you.
여태껏 날 지켜온 단 하나의 힘과 철 타는 불꽃에서 들꽃으로 손에 내서 영원으로 나의 광야가 되는 하늘을 언젠가 나 되돌아가리 저 하늘을 흩어질래 Like a flower, 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 flower 눈부시
When I say this is one of the best songs that I've heard, I mean it. Can we just talk about I'll stay in this barren field. You know, he's talking about his love for poetry and what it was that started his career. If you checked out his interview with Will Ferrell, he talked about what started with him, and he's talking about how it's protected him. If you take a look at him, he says he will return. There's one thing that I thought of. Flower field, that's where I'm at. Look at that. It's an open land, it's a flower field. No name. Flower field, open field, no name. No shame, I'm on my grave. I can't be the only one thinking of a flower, right? He's in a flower field, in an open field, and he talked about, you know, he doesn't have a name. And no shame, I'm on my grave. A flower doesn't move around. A flower's, you know, is being free. But they're, you know, I don't know, but I feel like he's referencing his love for nature. I mean, his whole album has been referencing art and nature, but I feel like this one really does that. And basically talking about, I think maybe his struggles with the fame and everything that comes with what he's been doing, and how that's affected the person on the inside, Kim Namjoon himself. And I am just so proud of him. This is one of the best songs that I've heard. Honestly, it's just I can't put into words what it does to me, but it completely mellows my energy, and just I feel like, you know, it gets heavy here because of the things that I'm reading, the emotions that I'm feeling from Namjoon. It's just incredible, and Eugene definitely amplifies that as well with her part. Light a flower work. Namjoon is so incredibly wise. you can't state that enough. But I absolutely adore this song. I love it. It's my favorite song from Indigo. Every song in Indigo has blown me away, but this one is my favorite song. It's gonna be hard to stream and not just want to repeat this because it's just his growth as an artist and as a human being is what he shows through all of this. It's incredible. Um, the music video is sick. It's absolutely sick in a good way. And this is just Namjoon. Namjoon, you've seen him how he is around nature. You've seen him when he finds small little crabs and how happy he becomes when he got his little buddies in his hand, or when he talked about in his portfolio how much he enjoys just being in a field of nature, just feel enjoying it, enjoying the sounds, and you can see it in his Instagram photos. It's always nature photos or art photos, and that's who he is. I'm so happy that he can express that, and I hope that he always finds himself because, fame, usual fame. You know how they say what it does to someone and how it affects a person, but you cannot use any of those previous examples to try and measure the impact on BTS and every single one of them because they all have unique paths, absolutely. But they started as seven boys with a dream, and they have ended up becoming more than just artists. They have become an absolute phenomenon. They have they're advocating for human rights. They're doing speeches. They're doing so much more than what an artist usually does or what it means. And I can't imagine the burden, the pressure, all of that it comes with. But Indigo, you listen to Indigo from start to finish. He lets you know how he's been feeling and how he feels. This is such a wonderful and beautiful end here. There's a lot of other things I feel I just don't want to talk about right now because I'll get super emotional. Um, it's not easy to put yourself out there. Um, it's really not. I tried hard not to cry because I still haven't come to terms with some of the things that I have grown up believing. I know it's not wrong to cry. I don't never think or look at someone else that cries and think they're weak for crying. Absolutely not. Crying is extremely healthy. But when I do it, it's just that's why it took so long for me to upload Astronaut. The live it's extremely difficult for myself. I need to work on that. That's one of the things that I know. But it's hard to face myself. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm judging myself. I'm not exactly sure, but it aches here listening to this. Namjoon, I just want you to be happy. I want you, every single other member in BTS to be happy. I want all of you to be happy. That's why I'm saying don't worry about anything. We'll always be here. We'll always be here, and it brings us joy to see you all enjoy what you're doing. And I just wanted to say, I'm not here. I'm not an army. I'm not here just because they're artists. My love for them have grown out of just music. Music is what introduced us, but I love them as people. As human being. That's the point where I'm at. Of course their music is absolutely incredible, but they can become car mechanics if they wanted to, and I would be super excited. I'm just saying, it's like I have love for them, um, as people. It all feels very familial. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry if the reaction is too long, but I'm gonna hopefully be able to listen to number 2 after this, and because I know we got guests, and if it gets too rowdy, I'll wait until I got time. But thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and don't forget to stream. Goodbye.